What's up, guys? Hello and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Portugal here with Immers from the Immersioneer. He's playing as Two Sicilies. We are going to do some Speed 4 stuff, hopefully get things up and running a little bit faster. We hopped in a call after the last episode and we're like, yeah, Speed 3 is a little bit too slow for what we want to do. So we'll be running some Speed 4 here, hopefully get through some more of the game, get some things rolling here. And we are getting our iron industry set up. Should be pretty good for us. Once we have iron, what do we do next? It's a good question. Let's look at our market. So, we have shortages of porcelain. Probably can fix that by importing it from one of our people that we border. I kind of need quality, so I think 12. Do I want quality or do I want to save my convoys? I don't have a lot of convoys. Let's go for quantity for right now. We'll probably get a glass industry up and running eventually. Same with paper. I think we're only importing paper. Yeah, we have a lot of imports. We need to get our local homegrown stuff up and running here. Can we export our dyes? There's a ton of these. Okay, demand for dyes is not there just yet. We can see we've unpaused. That should be the end of our war with the Zulu. That'll be nice to get them. The next up is Aranhe. Let's see our infamy. We're at 8.2. Nothing crazy. If you see my my face cam, sometimes when I shift, it'll like adjust me. I can't now that I'm fucking looking at it, I can't do anything. But yeah, I'm using for anyone who's curious about the setup to record this kind of stuff. There's an application called NVIDIA Broadcast, and the way that works with NVIDIA Broadcast is that it actually takes my webcam input and then filters it, and it cuts out my background. And there's another autofocus feature where it keeps centered on me, which is pretty cool. There's also some like other weird stuff where I can do an eye contact thing where it'll animate my eyes looking at the camera. It's kind of creepy the way they do it. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to get into starting recording, I highly recommend via broadcast. They have some cool features for like filtering out your background sounds. For your mic and stuff that I used to use. I don't use it too much now because it's kind of CPU intensive. And I need that CPU for Vicky because it is a hog when it comes to CPU. Okay, so do you have any relations I care about? No, we're going to make you a protectorate. Welcome to the fold. Let's go ahead and mobilize all of our men. We'll just keep using the full army here just because I don't want any snafus with our first couple wars. And we'll take these 3 troops, and we are going to put them on the African army. So that's part of the reason why we want to take these small bordering people, is because their armies can become part of ours and build us up that way. And I don't have to spend my production capacity making barracks, which is not fun to do. We have a logging camp that was getting built. We now have a demand for oil. Oh, pops, I guess, need oil. We do have some fishing industry, right? They should produce... Oh, whaling makes oil. That should be fine. We're up to 4.5 million GDP, so we've grown by about 600,000, which is pretty decent. This should be fine. We're blowing through dates right now. Look at this. We're already up in June, and it's only been 3 minutes in. Yeah, speed 4 or bust, I think, for this. So we now have some missions here for the whaling industry. This actually doesn't give you anything, this journal. It's meh. But romanticism could be a cool thing to go for. Per capita taxation is churning through. We're actually getting pretty lucky here. I thought we would stall with 46%. But things are progressing. Cultural exclusion is up for debate by the intelligentsia. Could be good to get them out of there. Can I throw you in power? It's like, take... I need to get the landowners and get them out. Okay, there is our last war here in South Africa. For now, maybe Oman needs to get these hands. What are you repping, Oman? 10 flotillas. I think we'll hold off for a little bit. Maybe we take... this is actually in our next interest area, right? This is in Zanj. If I take Zanzibar... I think I'm going to take Zanzibar. And then Protectorate Oman? How does that sound? What does that look like in terms of infamy? There's also Congo. What are we repping in the Congo here? 21 iron mines. That could be good. Sugar plantations, tea plantation. Maybe look towards the Congo next. We're just getting a leap on the rush for Africa. I think that makes sense for Portugal if we border these people, because we need to grow somehow, and we're not going to grow with Spain here since they are cordial to us. And we're all still just building up our home countries, right? So this just gives us somewhere to channel our fervor of our people. Death and taxes. We want the success chance. Who is Andre? Andre Kouros. He's petit bourgeoisie. He's a jingoist. Is he the leader? Should be fine. We got a third of a chance, so okay. Get your dice rolls ready in 90 days. We need to get that. It would actually be really big for us. We're still at our normal high taxation rate. Can I cut the liquor tax? I'm going to cut the liquor tax. You know me, I don't like taxing liquor because our lower strata pops need that to survive. Looks like we're doing really well for the lower stretch, not the upper strat. What do they need? Oh, they need transport and better clothing. Let's get a second. So let's sneak in a textile mill. I want to put this in one of our areas that has Estremerda. I want to put it over here, and I want that one in Estremerda to not focus on normal clothing. Give me some craftsmanship. Do we lose authority, or do we lose Cape Verde? Where's Cape Verde? That's a small population. Where are you? Oh yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Cape Verde, you can deal with this. This is incorporated. This is not even incorporated. Let's incorporate some of these smaller states that we have the freedom to. That'll get our taxes up. So let's find any of these small... Ooh, we're seeing some multiplayer lag here. Azores, 2 years, 20 years, 2 years. Oh, Macau's a treaty port. Same with Nova Gal. Where is this? Oh, we have an inn into India. Okay, these all should be 20 years. Okay. Cool. Oranhe is going to be ours. Let's get that peace deal done. And now we look towards Oman. Oh, man, Oman. They have 10 battalions. I don't know why these guys are damaging our relations. They should love us. We need more social banditry. Can I get the good chance here? Roll the dice. Damn. Okay, that sucks. Come on, give me that tax. Give me that tax. It needs to happen. So here's the thing about Oman. They are also a minor power, right? They're a regional power. Let's take the land here. 13 infamy. That'll put us right at 20. That or the Congo. Start with the Congo. Doing this to the Congo will give us more troops, which will let us adversely have an easier time with our Omani's enemies. Okay. 1/4 of a chance. Come on. Really want that law to pass. It would help us immeasurably. Okay, well, we have excess authority. What do I want to do with this authority? I'm going to sneeze again. God damn it. Someone supporting them. What does France want? Portuguese Gambia. Okay. I could maybe get France or Great Britain to support me against... Give me a stall here. 33% chance. Come on. So they want some of my states over here. And I think I could swing that in my favor in some ways. Yeah, we need to get rid of this malaria. This is why we're focusing on... Oh, I should have done lathes first. Do lathes and then atmospheric engine pump. And then we need to try to get quinine. So let's get stock exchange. Followed by this and quinine. Quantity's going to be huge for us. This just basically enables us to colonize. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's going to be the way we want to go. Okay. Private construction. Okay, that's all fine. How is this doing? Egypt has stuff down here, apparently. There goes Congos. We have the lathes. That means our non-existent stuff can do other things. Didn't know we had more glassworks. Oh, they are also making ceramics. We could do leaded glass now. Yeah, we can just import the lead. That should be fine. Give me some lead. If I look at my trade routes, there's probably some that I can cut, right? Yeah, I don't need to import iron anymore. Now that we're building it up. Even though we still technically are doing well with that. How's our goods looking here? This is the series for anyone who really wants to get into the economic half of this game. Because that's going to be a lot of what we watch me do, is going to be the economics. So let's get ourselves a furniture factory and deal with some of these shortages we see in... It's also in Bira. Where's our highest GDP state we have? So that's 19%. That's 40%. What do? You right now have tooling in those. Okay, both of you are going to be manufacturing focused. We'll lose some income tax. That's fine. Not terrible. Not terrible. We're 50-50 now to get our new law. That'll fix all our tax problems if we get that passed. Let's see. Road maintenance in Estremurda. We're building this. And then we have a furniture manufacturing in Bira. We'll shift the road maintenance there to get slightly faster production. Congo should be handled. That's going to get me 5 battalions. Theoretically. Just make sure every battalion is upgraded. And that should be fine. We're at 10 infantry. Not too bad. And we've taken all of our easy expansion targets here. GP is taking Kenya. That's going to happen. Can't stop that. I don't want to stop it, honestly, in a lot of ways. How do I get these guys to not be showing off as that? Can I do this? Do I have to restart? Well, these guys are going to have our flags on them forever. I can't stop that from happening. Okay. I also need to remember to end that rivalry with you. 1st of January, 1841. So 2 years. Well, a little over a year now before that happens. Intelligentsia still really don't like us. All right, there goes the Congo. And the bourgeoisie really like us. Like, really, really like us. So does the church, even though we're suppressing them actively. You hate us, because you're a jingoist. You're still a pacifist. I want to get rid of this guy. How old are you? 37. Get out of my fucking government. I need someone who's better than you. Because I want you to be... all we did is get another pacifist, and I just generated radicals. Okay, that sucks. Does not help us. We might have a... This war is probably not very popular amongst our folks here. Is he old? He's the same age. That's a shame. Alright. Per capita taxation, that will be good for us. Now I can probably, like, do other things. Where do we go from here? I'll tell you, wealth voting would be good for us. Can I shift anything around here? Could get the intelligentsia in power. To what ends, though? What does that do for us? I think the answer there is not a damn thing. Get police force. I want to get this passed. I want my law enforcement. That way we can deal with the turmoil in some of these states here. Without empowering. What the hell are these guys wearing? They're wizards. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay. So that is the funniest outfit I've ever seen someone wear in this game. Short of the people being naked in CK3. Wow. Okay. I think it's time. I want to get us a university. I feel like our tech's going a little slow. We have a high innovation cap. Let me get a university built. Well, Let's see. Do we want tech? We do want tech. But do we want that more than having just raw construction capacity? That's our question right now. Universities are cheaper, so I can get it. Let's get some universities. I think for every 2 construction centers I build, I need to get a university. That's going to be my kind of rule of thumb here, just to kind of keep us going. Of course, we're going to get it in Bira. We have the most job seekers there, meaning we have the most qualifications, and we're going to be keeping that place the whole game. We will not be losing our state like that. I could raise taxes. U.S. is getting involved in an uprising against somebody. Okay, we are at peace right now. I think we do against Oman. 13 infamy. Let's see. Alright, now it's also going to be time to get our navy involved. These are... Oman's actually like a not insignificant force here. So we are going to take our navy. And we are going to have you... raid convoys. We are going to move you over here into this sea node. In fact, actually move you right here. Okay, maybe we empower the devouts here because I need that higher education access. How's dedicated police? This is not going to pass. Long live Maria, because if we get a landowner here, I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna struggle. Maybe we go back to landowner. I'm trying to think about how to deal with these guys. What's the best way to deal with this? Obviously, we go and change our voting laws. Might have to ride the line between a. I think the local police force is honestly the best one for us right now. Best one that doesn't piss them off royally. Because you like this. Even though you hate the fact we have... We do like colonial resettlement instead of exploitation. We have silk shortages. We will import this for now. Actually, here's what we're going to do. To fix our shortages, we are just going to build our own silk plantations that we have in Macau. Okay, there goes our improved relationships with people. Legislative failures. We have a stall. Should be fine. So if we are verbally still existent there. Alright, that's going to be the first one there. I didn't even try to take them as a... do I want to do this faster, or do I just want to do it now? Let's do a naval invasion. Let's do 2. You have a low manpower, though. Make sure no one's invading our coasts here. Let's do it. Naval invasion into Oman. Do the fleet. We have full efficiency. He's moving his troops out, which is weird. Where are his troops moving? We can actually watch troop movements now without having a ton of problems. We also have lead shortage. Give me that lead. It reminds me, I need to have my government administrations. Where do I have not enough tax? Okay, we'll just do it by quantity here. Have this be right behind those Portuguese Basque Congo. So they're getting both of these. Basque Congo probably has some unrest right now. You do. So let's move those to the bottom of the queue. So here is our... Okay, there goes Oman. They have fallen. Purchased employees. Let's lose... We'll lose authority for now. And this should be an easy war for us. There we go. War is done. We've done everything we need. They're doing a naval invasion of us. Deploy my fleet. Yeah, get out of here. This is our land. Okay. We have basically taken up the entire east coast of Africa with this. This will be really good for us. The only one I have left on my chopping block is the Marina Kingdom. But we're going to kind of leave them be for now. They're doing fine. Okay. I'm always worried that that I don't actually get the states I take. Like, I fuck it up somehow. You want cultural exclusion. Okay, this is the radical speaking, is what this is. So, we would lose... That's a lot of loyalists we would gain. We'll pass that. We'll see if this law fails to gain traction. I have no problem going for cultural exclusion, I should say. It would be fine with me. Let's see who likes the law. Okay, the church doesn't like it, and neither does the Petit Bourgeoisie. But the church is on the way out. If I can... I'm working on getting them on the way out. We're going to have to manage that risk there. But that's something we're not unknown. We're used to that. We're used to managing that risk. I had a crash. Fuck. Okay. All right, we're back. About a week has passed while I had to rejoin the game. We've lost the dedicated police force law. The AI has canceled it, but that's fine because we can do cultural exclusion and get some progress there. We're going to piss off some people, but we need to get the law passed so we can deal with that. I'm actually going to want to... What just happened? Oh, it auto-selected. Fuck. Okay, I got to be faster now that we're in multiplayer. Shit. That's a shame. So what happened? They didn't touch my stuff. We have silk shortages. Did my silk farm get canceled? Or did it get built? We have plantations for it. Let's take a look at that silk plantation in Macau. Alright, they should hire and build up slowly. Yeah, we'll be fine with the silk. Do I have any trade routes that are producing silk? We have some import routes that I can cancel. And we also have a gun import route that I don't need right now. Trying to save up some bureaucracy to avoid some shortages. So we still have a silk shortage, even though... What's the demand for silk right now? That should be able to be met by our one little farm over here, for sure. Alright, no, it's working. They're just getting hired. So that's why that's showing up like that. Okay, that works out. That shortage will fix itself. We're just not used to playing on a slower speed, which is why it looks like it's taking a while. We're getting our government administration and our university to fix our bureaucracy and get a slightly faster tech. Then looks like we're going to be doing our furniture factories, which should be fine. We just took Zanzibar, which gives us a logging camp. Let's go ahead and reset production here. I don't think we've changed too much there. But that should be fine. A dynamic success chance sounds good. I don't want... Okay, let's get that interest group attraction out of the landowners. I don't want them to be in power. Right now we're dealing with some of our high support laws that'll give us a lot more loyalists back. Since right now about a quarter of our pops are radicals. Stop getting rid of my colonial growth, AI. No, you gotta double check everything, I swear. What do they do? Did they destroy my... Okay. We have our rivalry back. Like, no rivalry there. Did you do anything dumb? Trade agreement protectorate. Okay. I don't think we lost anything. We lost our defensive pact. Did you fucking cancel my defensive pact, or did I just lose it organically? Is that already gone? Because that was huge for us. That was like our get-out-of-jail-free card, was that defensive pact. Okay, consumption tax have not changed. Romance and Estramerda. Okay, that actually is getting value. Okay. No concerns there. Catholic Church still being suppressed. Not bolstering anybody. We're still doing our production focus. We've grown our economy, so this means in the first 5 years we've about 50% X'd our economy from like right around 4 to right around 5.6, which is pretty good. I mean, that's incredible growth if you really think about it. A lot of that's been driven by conquest, though, and it's not natural growth. But we kind of need to do it to keep up with Two Sicilies here. I mean, look at him. He's already at 5.6, and we have about half his battalions here. The U.S. is protective towards us. That could be a boon. Let's see. How was our infamy? We were at 13. We have time to kind of let that tick down naturally. Do I get another interest? Because now we have a claim in Congo. We do have... Okay, we don't have a free room for it. We're almost towards major power. Let's look at and see how the ledger's doing in terms of prestige. We are in 20th. We can see Two Sicilies is over here at 16. Yeah, we're not too far. Let's see, they are major, we are minor, then you have great powers. Okay. Let's see. Getting our university, that's going to cost us some money. I'm fine spending some money here. I might need... I have a ton of gold reserves, it's fine. I don't like how this is still in shortage. Like, why is that? Are you just taking forever to staff? Is that why? Yeah, they're staffing. It's currently hiring. Could not hire clergymen. Could not hire aristocrats due to... What do you need? Clergymen on diet plantation are satisfied with their current employment. 3 qualifying for aristocrats. This building will reduce its hiring target and try to hire again next week. So we're getting laborers, but we're not getting the other guys. And that target keeps changing. Okay. So we need to offer them good jobs. Let's look and see what our exports could be. But our trade routes, get rid of the iron trade route then. Nothing can be traded here. Cultural exclusion is blitzing through being passed. That's going to hurt us in terms of authority there, but I don't mind that. This is getting built in Bira, so let's go ahead and drop the road maintenance in Estramerda and put it in Bira to get that built just a little bit faster. Anywhere... Let's see what we have huge surpluses of, and we'll kind of do trade goods for those. Coffee. Export. Give me an export route for this. Nothing super good there. Fabric. Export route. 25 to the British at 3, so you're making about 75. Not the best. I'd rather do this route right here to the French and to the Prussians. Do both of those. Get them up. Ports could be changed over here. That would cost us a lot of clippers. But it will also give us a ton of convoys. Still have a shortage here. Well, that should fix itself organically, right? Like, I'm not crazy in that. Secular academia. Let's go back to our trade center. This needs to be urban. We go gas streetlights. Going to cost coal. I could get a coal mine built and then swap over. Let's get this built down in Zululand. I know I normally avoid it, but I think Zululand has a... One of these states has a bonus to coal production. You have malaria. And here, this one has bonus to coal, so that's not going to help us too much. Any of these states have bonuses I should be aware of? Infrastructure from the Zambezi. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's kind of bump this up above Zanzibar and the other's place. Look at our laws again. I think our biggest barrier to succeeding here is going to be the landowners. If we can get rid of those guys, Bob's your uncle, whatever, we'll just be fine. Right now they're authoritarian, so they like National Guard, secret police. We can get on their good books if we do National Guard. We have a Royalist and a Republican, which is an interesting little mix here. We still have a Royalist in the Catholic Church. I'm trying to get these guys out of here. We have an agitator. What's the agitator? Get out of here. Preserve. So what is he? He is a theocrat. So he wants state, religion, and theocracy. Of course, that's our fucking our agitator. That sucks. Okay. Paper and iron. We need both. Let's see. We have excesses of some things. Can I change my production a little bit on some things? I built the factory, right? I did. Luxury furniture. Give me some lathes. Use some more tools. We can use dyes. We have excess dyes. We have a ton of excess dyes. We have excess alcohol, I believe. Or we have a shortage of alcohol. Where's our alcohol demand? We have excess. How much of this is being produced by subsistence farms, though? It's all from subsistence farms. What if I do like pot stills a little bit here? Do we have demand for groceries? In fact, speaking of, we need to get some wheat farms here. Oh, white farms are giving... Okay, we have millet farms and... Okay. Do we have a shortage of sugar? No, we have excess sugar. Quite a bit of excess sugar. Need some lead. We have a lead mine. I don't see lead in our queue. There's culture exclusion. I need to now cut off one of my improvements here. Let's do the road manufacturers and... you make 13%, you make 60%. Let's cut off the manufacturing industry. We'll just kind of let that grow organically. Here comes our coal mine in Zululand. Once that gets built, we'll need to swap over and start using it. It should be fine. Wrought iron tools. Take more iron, make more tools. We don't have a lot of iron, so we will pass on that one. But what we can do, I should remember this, is we can take our wood industries here. How much tools will this demand? This is like 35 tools. We don't have a lot of tools. We'll keep the small arms shortage for now. I'll have to get an arms industry up and running eventually. But for now, we can kind of just wait and let things take down. So to make you a protectorate, it's going to take... We can reduce autonomy here. We're coming up on the point where these guys will peacefully accept us reducing their autonomy. So it's military power and loyal subject plus 100. Do we just roll the dice? Or do I build up my military? Take this 4th army here. I'm going to have to name my armies to know who's who. Stationed in South India. Get over there. I need to take these guys and move them back to Portugal. Okay. Traveling to Zanj. Traveling to Iberia. Stationed in Zanj. That sounds good. We're going to pause at the start of the next year. Let me give him a thumbs up there. Sounds good. All right, we just got atmospheric engine pumps. That means we can actually turn things up here. So this will just require more tools, and it will produce more stuff. So we need to get another tooling workshop to account for this manufacturing. Let's go ahead and get let's get another one in Bira here. Let's crank this up and put it right behind our furniture manufactory. This is in Zululand. Where's our road maintenance in Bira? Let's call back from Bira real quick and throw this in Zululand. This is the micro I live for in this game, by the way. It's the road maintenance micro. Gives me life. We're getting another... Is that a food workshop in Cape Verde and tobacco plantation? I quite like both of those, so I don't mind. What can we do with our government? Make the move for Republic. I don't really want to do that. Let's see. Nothing's jumping out to me. Church already hates us from our recent law change. Culture exclusion that's a really large jump. I'm happy about that. That's good. Don't want to change any of that stuff. Professional Army can stay the way it is. Home Affairs, I could see us going National Guard. Make the landowner happy. Cost bureaucracy. We kind of are low on bureaucracy at the moment. Still have the silk shortage. Don't like having the silk shortage. We're going to import because I just can't deal with it. Get it from China. All right. I need to... We've paused. It completely snuck past me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been episode 2. There's a crash. I'll probably edit it a little bit to get it around it, so you might not even notice it. But yeah. As always, I'm Sean with Blue Screeners. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.